We're very excited to have you here, George.
Oh,
we are
excited to be
loving
here.
the music. Everything going great for you, obviously. The new album out, Staying at Tamara's.
Yeah.
It's all going well.
I know, it makes you think that something, I'm going to turn the corner and it's going to be the wrong one. It's all going a bit too well at the moment.
But you had this huge success, obviously, with the first album, and everyone talks about, oh gosh, what's coming next. You didn't really feel that pressure, funny enough.
Well, I feel there was certainly pressure that I felt, but it was all on my... You know, if you're doing any job, I guess what you want is to know that you're doing it well.
Yeah.
And so I think that on a personal level, I wanted to feel like I was improving and, you know, working towards learning something. But other than that, I think because the first album did so well, there was always a part of my brain going, this probably isn't normal. Don't get used to this. You know, like this won't last. But yeah, which makes this all that bit more sweeter that the second record's doing as well as it is. And I'm also able to appreciate it in a different way this time because I kind of, I can make sense of it all more and I know what it means and how fortunate I am.
I mean, there's doing like, you're #1 at the moment, aren't you? I mean, It's not just okay. I mean, that's amazing.
So modest.
Yeah, well...
Why are you so modest?
I don't know. I think it's because a lot of the time it's hard to get your head round that it's going on. Do you know
Who's
what I mean?
Tamara?
It's nice to stay.
Tamara.
Yes,
So-
Who is Tamara?
So for the record, what I did was I had a month where I could go anywhere I wanted, and I went to Barcelona for the month. And instead of getting myself a hotel for the month, I decided I would find a stranger on the internet that was renting out their spare room. And everyone, my manager was going, "Are you sure you want me to book this?" Yeah, and it wasn't until I landed that I thought, "What are you doing? Why are you doing
That's
this?"
quite rock and roll, isn't it?
Well, I guess I figured if they were unhinged, if it wasn't the right thing to be doing, I could always leave.
You hope.
What were your, right, George, what were your criteria?
Just a bed, running water. Yeah, I wasn't after
That's the
much.
kind of man I want. No expectations.
So you weren't asking for room service, living
No, absolutely
sheets?
not. I think the thing for me is it's just nice to put yourself outside of your comfort zone a little bit. And, you know, Tamara was my host and she worked. I didn't spend much time with her at all, but it was just nice to, you know, she could point me in the right direction. And I just spent the month kind of... So I take a notebook and I take my guitar and I kind of take a note of everything I'm doing. And then when I get home, that's when I write the songs.
And she didn't have a clue who you were, obviously.
She didn't have a clue. No, and one night we stayed up and we were drinking a bit of wine and sharing music and stuff. And she said, "Oh, you've got a guitar. Do you play?" And I was, you know.
A little bit.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do. I was like, should I? Oh. And then she had Spotify open and I was like, well, if you type in George Ezra. And then I had to help her spell the surname. I was like, it was
He's
really
keeping you humble,
embarrassing.
keeping you humble.
Can you play the guitar then?
I mean, I do my best. I
Do
try
you?
it.
Would you like to have a little go now?
I'll absolutely.
Bring on the guitar! Bring on the guitar!
Have a guitar.
I guess.
And while you're tuning up, what happened with you and Elton exactly?
Elton. So I have a podcast. I record a podcast where I talk to other musicians. And so the first episode was Ed Sheeran, and I'll sit down, I went round to his, and we sit and talk for an hour about everything that we do and how it all is. And then I don't know how it happened, but somehow I found myself in Elton John's front room, and I was going, "Don't ask how this has happened, George. Just go with it." And it was amazing. Yeah. So the final episode I recorded was with Elton John. Yeah, it was an amazing.
Yeah.
It was more just, how have you managed this?
Yeah.
How's this? But he was lovely.
And you're having that moment now on Loose Women, clearly, aren't you? Here you are,
Yeah.
in amongst all of us. Oh, my
Yeah,
goodness.
it's not nerves, it's just, how has this happened?
It happens a lot.
Yeah. Shall I play you a bit of Shotgun?
Yeah, go for it.
Homegrown alligator, see you later. Gotta hit the road, gotta hit the road. Sudden change in the atmosphere, architecture unfamiliar. I could get used to this. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone, a someone, a someone.
Oh,
Thank you. I'm all right. I'm getting the.
You're quite good, you are.
So I've got the job.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it just sort of comes so natural to you, doesn't it? It's
Yeah.
just like it's just a natural talent, and yeah.
Call your next album after us then.
The Loose
Something
Women.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll Photoshop me onto it.
Round it loose. Yeah. We'd love that. It's been great to see you, George. Lots of
Thank you, Beth.
incredible things coming up for you, I'm guessing, tours and just everything else then in the months ahead, potentially.
It's we're festival season now, so we're in the middle of that, and kind of this weekend we were in Germany, and yeah, you're all over the place doing festivals, which is beautiful, and it's a lovely thing to be a part of. And then, yeah, looking forward, we've got our own tours coming up. I don't know, I tend not to look at the diary because your brain starts to melt a little
you
bit,
are
but
just right. Focus in the moment.
And
Well,
is there a
staying.
girlfriend in the background?
There is, yeah.
Of course there's a girlfriend. My goodness, listen to him. Staying at Tanaris is out now. George Ezra, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.